Hey, Patrick.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. You, Kat?
It's so nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
You're gonna like show me around, take care of all my plumbing needs today.
We're going to try to do the best we can.
All right. And I want to learn about this amazing company because you are the 6th generation.
Yes.
I don't think there's a company older in Western New York. I mean, this is a time of Lincoln.
Yes.
That you guys have been around
1864.
doing. That's extraordinary.
Yeah.
Wow.
Probably back in the 70s or so, when the plumber's only option was to pick a showroom, right?
Oh,
so
okay.
there was no such thing as a home center or a Lowe's or Home Depot like we know today, or online. So the only way you could get product like faucets and anything for your house was to come to a showroom. So we started showrooms back in the early 70s, and we've had them ever since.
Wow, this is so great. I'd be at the sink all day long, just putting my hand under and pulling it out, putting my hand under. Oh, this is so great. Just like these little things. I'm like a child.
Little technology,
this
right?
This would entertain me for hours.
Right.
The story for me, beyond the amazing company you have, is the legacy, is the 6 generations thus far, and how old this company is from the time of Lincoln. And I mean that it's still going, and what your father has created is just remarkable.
Well, we've got 3 generations in the business now, and Patrick being the 6th generation, he's taken the reins of the company and doing very well with it, and being mentored by his grandfather and myself, and his father. Pat's dad was our former president and did an excellent job with the company for many years, and we're moving on to give him the authority to move forward with the business.
Now, you had the funniest story about your grandpa. Tell me a little.
So my earliest recollections of Irr Supply is my grandfather getting me up after I've stayed overnight at his house or something, getting me in a car, we're driving around, and little did I know we were going to Irr Supply locations. But we'd get out of the car and he'd go in, but tell me, just go in that back door there and walk around a bit. So 6, 7 years old, I'm walking through warehouses full of product, not knowing where I am, having employees go, "Can I help you? It's a lost child," right? So, but yeah, I've been doing it a long time.
He instilled the passion in you to be the 6th generation to take this on by.
Little did I know the grooming started then.
That's great. Well, that's there for anybody wanting to start a legacy business. This is the way to do it.
That's a trick.
Tell me a little bit about your dad. Tell me a little bit about his code of ethics, the way he operates, the way he engages with the community and his employees. Tell me a little bit.
The code of ethics are very simple with Mr. Irr. Number 1, he always used to say, "My word is my bond." I've heard it for as long as I can remember. If I can't be worthy of my word, then I'm not a good businessman.
Getting to talk to your grandfather a little bit, who's amazing, and your Uncle Bill.
Yeah.
I think it's, to me, what is so powerful about the company and meeting you now, which is a chip off the old block, is the actual care that I feel from everyone in your family for the world around them. For their family, for the customers, for their community. And I mean the things that your grandfather has done for employees, for the community, to help so many people. It's not about the money. It isn't about the, let's grow and take over other businesses. This is a family-owned business, 6 generations, that actually cares about people and cares about the community. And that is so rare to find in this day and age.
Yeah, our focus.
That kind of passion.
Yeah, our focus has always been on our employees, number 1, right? They're who make up the company.
Right.
And then, of course, our customer base. We have phenomenal customers. We have relationships with all of our customers, some going back as long as 40 years, right?
Wow.
So we sell to 2nd and 3rd generation plumbers and HVAC contractors and everything. In the world of today, having a relationship with your employee is a very important thing, and we've always cherished that, right? We're 150 years old. And you don't get there by, you know, not
Right.
taking care of your employees and focusing on them. So
Right.
we've always focused on that. We do care about our employees. We take a lot of time, care, and effort. And as we've grown, it gets more difficult as
Right,
you have more.
right.
But we still do everything we can to make sure we have that connection with our employees. And people feel like they're coming to a place
Right.
in which they want to come to work. They want to wake up in the morning, right? It's not just a job.
That's beautiful. Oh, you have the bidets. That's one
Yes.
of those toilets that, does it lift up when you walk in the room? Those things always freak
Some
me
do.
out a
This
little
one
bit.
might not, but
I'm like,
but
who
some
just
do.
lifted the toilet for me?
But there's not many toilet seats in which you need a control pad just to
I
be able
know,
to use
right?
it, right?
Man, it's like you're on the SS Enterprise.
Yeah, right?
While you're sitting in the bathroom. If you were to have a company and you want it to be a success, and you're doing everything right as far as the books, the business, the marketing, building it, what would you tell them is the key to having a company that would last 6 generations?
We deal from integrity and a passion to be the best we can be, not only for ourselves and our employees, but for our customers. The proof of the moment is the customer on the phone or standing in front of you at one of our counters,
Right.
and that's the moment of truth.
Yeah.
Can you help that customer?
And that's what
And that,
perpetuates you forward.
and that's where the
Yeah,
employee is so important.
exactly.
Is does the customer walk away feeling that they got service and a reasonable response or satisfaction for what their need was?
Beautiful.
You know, get the customer happy and out the door and get them going.
That's the secret. That's the secret. Right there. Caring. Well, thank you so much,
You're welcome.
Bill. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Now, I don't know if we can get your dad on camera. I might sneak
Go
up on
ask
him.
him.
I might sneak up on him and just give him a hug on camera. And I am going to give you a hug. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching Passionate Living. If what you watched moved you or inspired you, the best way you can show us is by liking and commenting on the video, as well as subscribing to the channel